Lo que pasa que esta gran versión...
The nicest stadium. It's not a pleasant trip to Bilbao. Well, it is.
It's not been an easy season either for Ernesto Valverde's men playing in the... And Liquid make up the back four. Then in the middle, Guruceta.
Well, considering the absentees...
What the exact shape of the midfield is, but it's made up of Schwammen playing Champions League football, the injury to Nico Williams.
And being the captain of the team. Midfield can be a 4-3-3 depending on the position of mainly... Well, from the last game against Girona is best for him.
Okay.
But you never know when you start.
Yep. Chips it towards Fede Valverde inside the box here. Williams is long, looking towards Vinny. Firm challenge from Rudiger there. He doesn't pick up too many injuries and he's ended up playing more than... Chance as Madrid win the ball back and Vinny forces Unai Simon into the first save of the game.
Left side to receive the ball, and this is a long. I'm sure there is a block when Mbappe was about to have a shot, but
Mbappe making the most of a mistake by Danny Vivian. Mbappe. Vinny. Nico Williams. He's underplayed the pass for that play. Finds Kylian Mbappe. Great first touch from him. He's coming to the left. Still Mbappe. Well, he's in red-hot form, and he's done it again. I was mentioning the suggestion of Mbappe dependence. Well, it's now 24 out of Real Madrid's 42 goals this season, and they take an early lead, a much-needed early lead at San Mamés.
I mean, what else can...
Can't control the ball. This invites Real Madrid forward.
In a 4-4-2 and with another striker who's very close and very good, it's just because they put a third man in the middle of Athletic Bilbao. That's fantastic again.
Mbappe into space for Vinny. He's got too much pace for Leque. Unai Simon comes a long way. He passed it across the box, but he will attempt to take on Vivian.
Important player for the team.
In terms of the influence, captain, leadership, and what he offers the team, it's been a huge absence. On ball, Rego. Athletic keep possession. Backhill from him to Vinny. Actually seemed to get Trent's corner. Oh, looks up, puts the cross in towards Guruceta. Well, it's off target, but at least it's a ball into the box, and it's a move finished off by
Atletico de Madrid and then PSG, both at home, but
it's the first time that he will be facing Real Madrid. It's Nico Williams, a chance to run now. Trent to the near post. No. He's making the running behind. It will fall to him. Alex Berenguer, what a... Comes towards the near post. Kindly straight to Bellingham. Vinny. Trent. One towards the back post. Real Madrid winning by a goal to nil, courtesy of a Mbappe strike. Outside of the foot.
Are faster than the striker, because Rudiger also is faster. He has more difficulties.
Flips it inside. Player isn't available.
Yeah. You really need the help of 1 or 2 players.
Side where they look to team up and take on Liquid, who is struggling so far in this game. Carrera. Vinny.
But the problem is that defense.
Making the run into the channel. Vivian. Berenguer. In swinger is cleared.
But normally when we talk about in football, Bruno, that possibly the most important players.
Stayed there by Valverde. Guruceta forces Courtois into a save. That's the closest Athletic have come in this game to finding the back of the Vinny. It's inside. Takes deflection. for the umpteenth time in his career, coming to the rescue for
In this area, and you clear it, then it's very difficult that you get the control of
Libya. Berenguer. Recovery, lunging challenge.
Normally happening, Bruno, when you are superior to your rival, then you can slow down a little bit and make another change.
Mbappe and Vini both running through. Simon comes a long way from home, and it's the punch from Vini Jr. Well, the linesman doesn't raise his flag. I think we were both waiting for him to suggest it was on. Trent, that's a deeper corner. Down the other end, Athletic look to respond. Berenguer. Comes off of Rego.
Very much. That's something that in the past years they've been working a lot with him.
Of Leque, which has been an issue for Athletic. Boido was in a low cross.
But they need to be working.
And there's that ball, the diagonal to Vini. Unai Simon can also pull off those kinds of saves.
Normally, they are a team that the full.
Mbappe still going, he's gone down. Looks towards Gil Manzano. He's awarded Athletic Club the ball towards the 6-yard box. Really good wins the header. Chips it to the far post. Mbappe's header. And Camavinga finishes off a great team move from Real Madrid. It's 2-0 just before half-time. And that will knock the wind out of Athletic Club's sails.
Well, they deserve it. Not many options there, so you never know in football. But
difficult, awkward away trip for them so far. Berenguer as well. Almost forced it through Berenguer for Athletic Club. They need to get the ball forward, or the referee's going to blow his whistle. Berenguer. It went a little bit too early.
Well, but I think at the moment that he received the pass, I think he
forcing his way forward. He looked. Leque was having a torrid time. Mbappe on Boido after the whistle had been blown.
It's a little bit strange.
Well, straight away Mbappe has this chance.
On the bench, left back, Fran, centre back, Asencio.
Berenguer. Eso. Looking to get away from Militao. Jauregui shoots from distance, and he stings the palms of Thibaut Courtois. He has to turn it behind for Mbappe. Trendas. Mbappe dropping deep. Looks up, shoots, and somehow finds a way past Unai Simon. Well, I think he'd received a bit of an earful from the San Mamés fans and gave it back in one way or scoring last year as well, when perhaps he wasn't playing his best football.
This is another thing that he has changed a lot with Xabi Alonso.
That went to Jude Bellingham. Camavinga.
It's a position of Xabi Alonso, and look, now there's a counter-attack and Arden.
Bellingham does well to skip up.
So, something that I'm sure that and Rodrigo's left wing. Things on the pitch.
Good corner from Nico Serra. Berenguer. Guruceta. That come the end of the year and that World Cup. As that ball is floated in towards Williams. In towards Guruceta.